Good morning. This is the day that the Lord hath made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I'm certainly grateful and thankful that you have connected with us this blessed Wednesday morning for the Dear Young Preacher Mentoring Group presentation of Word on Wednesday. This special segment that is a part of the Dear Young Preacher Mentoring Ministry is designed to present and introduce some up and coming kingdom voices to the world through the mediums of social media. I'm certainly grateful and thankful for all of the members of DYP Nation who thought it not robbery to share this presentation with you. And I pray each Wednesday as you are watching, as you are listening, you are being blessed, empowered, and above all, inspired by some of the up and coming voices that are in our country preaching God's gospel in these last and latter days. I don't want to waste any time. Let's get ready now to go into a message that has been shared with us that we want to share with you. Let's get ready for Word on Wednesday.
So what we're going to do, we're going to get right into this word this morning because that is the word from the Lord. Amen. And the word comes from Proverbs, the 3rd chapter, 5 and the 6th verse. Can we all stand for the reading of God? And it reads, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding, and all your ways submit to him, and he will direct your path. Jesus, I come to you today, asking Lord to bless this word, Lord. Lord, pray, Lord, that somebody be a doer of your word, Lord, also be listen to your word, Lord. Lord, I pray, Lord, that I say something, Lord, to jail my people, Lord, and to the saints of the land today, Lord. Lord, continue to guide and protect their apostle right now, Lord. Lead and protect their families right now, Lord. And keep my new prayer. Amen. Amen. You may be seated at this time. If I should leave for a top on this morning, with everything going on in this world today, I would say, trust in the Lord. Amen. See, in the text, we have 4 advice. And we have 1 promise. Number 1, it says, trust in the Lord. Number 2, with all your heart. The 3rd one says, lean not on your own understanding. And the 4th one says, in all your ways submit to him. And then the promise that God gave us was, that God makes a promise, he will direct your path. Let's look at number 1. Trust in the Lord. It is not easy to trust in the Lord. Trusting in the Lord is an old proverb that dates back almost 5,000 years ago. Since God created the world of Genesis and put man in his world, we are basically in the midst of sins. Because Adam and Eve did not trust God. Instead of asking God, can we eat the fruit, they trust the word of Satan. We have the problem of not trusting God. God knows this. And everywhere God can, he put a mountain of trusting him. See, God knows we got a problem with trusting him. You know, we say we trust God, but do we really trust God on this morning? Amen. We say we love God, but do we really love God on this morning? Amen. So you have to understand that God is somebody that do not be played because he will show you that you need to put all your trust in him and not in man. Amen. What about some things that people trust? Listen to this. People trust in their friends. See, I like that part right there. Because see, so many times we want to trust our friends. Our friends say go over here, guess we don't, we're going over there. But guess what? When you get in trouble, where your friends at? They know where to be found. See, I know a God that he's a friend. See, like the song said, what a mighty God we serve. Amen. See, we can take all our burdens, we can take all our care to God in prayer. So what a mighty God we serve. See, friends will lead you down the wrong path. Friends will lead you down the wrong path so bad that you'll be turning your back against the one that loves you. But God will not do it. So what? I'm right now, we serve. If we look at what people trust in, we say people trust in money. You know, people say, if I got money, I'm happy. If I got money, I'm satisfied. If I got money could, you know, I know the saying, money rule the world. But I got news for you. Jesus rule the world. See, what I want to do, if you look at the back of your money, you will see, in God we trust. But see, guess what? People don't look at the back of the money. People don't take a look at the money. Guess what they look at? It's green. That's all I see is the money is green. But guess what? What does money do? Money runs out.
That's right.
Money runs out. But when the money runs out, guess what? God never runs out. See, when you may have $1,000 today, that $1,000 may be gone, but guess what? Jesus will still be there. You might got a bill need to be paid off tomorrow, and you ain't got no money in your pocket. Guess what? The money ran out, but guess what? You call the building say your bill is already paid for. And somebody say they trust in money, but I found out today that we don't trust in God. God is more bigger than money. God is more powerful than money. God is more present than money can't go. And then you got some people don't even trust in man. And it's sad because if we only trust in God, everything will be all right. See, we understand that Pastor White is home, recovering right now. Guess what? I always need to trust in God.
That's right.
How do you know, Chris? Because he called me early this morning. He called me early this morning. I told my mother and mama call him. But guess what? He beat me too. He called me and said, let's pray. So you can't tell me that Pastor White don't serve an awesome God. You can't tell me that he don't trust in God. You can't tell me that we don't serve an awesome God. Because that's what we do.
Yes, amen.
Why do people find it hard to trust in the Lord? I've been trying to figure it out. Why do people find it hard to trust in the Lord? You know why? Because people forget what God has done in the past. People forget that when you was out there, when you had nobody to call on, when your family turned their back on you, when it seemed like your friend nowhere to be found, when it seemed like you were just getting in trouble, but guess what? God was right there. God was right there. See, I'm going to tell you now that we got to remember what God has done for us. Because see, what God did 5,000 years ago, he can do it today. He can do it today. But see, you got so many people that got caught up in today's society that they forgot what God has done in the past society. And then we look at another one and say, God works on a different timetable than our mind comprehend. See, you want things when you want things done.
That's right.
You want, okay, you say, oh man, I want to build a house. But then God said, you ain't ready for that house yet.
Amen.
Because when you try to go out and do it on your own, and when you try to do it on your own, that's when you fail. But if you only let God
Yes.
take this time, God will show you miracles after miracles. God will give you blessings after blessings. See, I just got by James my people to tell you, let's be patient.
Yes.
We remember the Lazarus in the Bible. We remember that when God went to the house, the family, the children were talking to God, as I leave our preaching imagination. They said, God, you was here. My brother Lazarus never died. God said, let's tell me where Lazarus is. And God began to walk. He began to walk. He began to walk. And when he got Lazarus, he said, Lazarus, rise. And then he said, God looked at my he said, he looked back at the and said, y'all forgot who I was. I'm Jesus.
That's right.
If you be patient, oh, I'm coming. If you take your time, and let me take my time, I'm coming. Don't get in a hurry. Don't get in a rush. God said I'm coming. If listen. Because man wants to be in control of his life. See, man wants to have power. Man wants to be in charge. Man wants to be controlled. But God said, hey, I'm Jesus Christ. You might want to be in control of your life, but I got the last say so over your life.
Amen.
So what I'm trying to say here is stop thinking that you are all the day in a bad church. Because God comes to tell you that if you only trust in Him, if you only believe in His word, oh, His word is powerful right by itself. Then if you look at, I'm not going to go through all these, but I'm going to go through some. If we look at lean not on your own understanding, we receive. We tend to lean on our own understanding. And this is why God gives us this advice. Don't lean on your own understanding. Man tries to carry things in his mind that is good. We can think about things, but man does something wrong in his thinking. He needs God all the picture. See, I have seen Christians do this. I have seen non-Christians do this. They need God all the picture. And they only pick God in the picture when something goes wrong. Don't lean on your own understanding. Pick God in the picture and wait for God's outcome. See, if you could look at this, lean on your own understanding, don't lean on your own understanding, you will understand that so many people try to do things on their own.
That's right.
So many people feel like they're in control of their own selves. So many people, guess what? When you sit here and say, they pick God in the picture when things go wrong. See, when things go good, you don't want to talk about Jesus Christ.
That's right.
Because when things get bad, that's what they say. Lord, forget me out of this.
Yes.
I'm going to church. Lord, forget me out of this. I promise you, Lord, I'm going to do right. If you get me out of this, Lord, I promise you, I'm going to come out around. But then when God stepped in and everything started to go good, guess what? They turned back to God.
All right. That's right.
They walk away. They say, and God said, you know what? If I read my imagination, that's your loss. Because guess what? If you continue to let me guide you, you won't have to worry about nothing. Everything will be all right.
Yes.
So, for the battle raiders, and lean on our understanding, for the battle raiders, Proverbs 16:1. We may make our plans, but God has the last word.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
See, you have to understand. You may map out your plans, you may map out your goals, but guess what? If your goals ain't what the goals that God has for your life, you will never come to them goals. See, I just stopped by J. My Pilgrim. See, I didn't come to preach to y'all this morning. I just came to free somebody this morning. And to let you know that the plans that you have for your life, sometimes not the plan that God has for you.
That's right.
But if you own it, let God lead you, I promise you everything will be all right. You know, I had plans in my life. I had people tell me, man, I can't believe you preaching right now. And be real with you, that wasn't the plan for my life. That was the plan that God had for my life. Again, I said that Proverbs 16:1. We may make our plans, but God has the last word.
Amen.
Let's look at another one. And all the ways submit to Him. And I'm going to go. To submit is a military term. To be under someone, to give up your rights and give them to God. My rights, give them to God. My plans, give them to God. My desires, give them to God. Before you do anything, bring it all to God for approval. See, a lot of us don't do that. A lot of us don't go to God and say, God, if this your will, let it be done. A lot of us don't say, God, if this what you want for my life, then Lord, I'm ready to do it. A lot of people don't say that. No, a lot of people fear to do it. And that's what they mess up at.
That's right.
But I couldn't find out this morning, if you own it, let God be in control of your life.
Yes.
If you only submit to God, watch how God work things on your favor. Everything you do, you must ask God for permission. First to do so will lead you to trouble. You know, so many times we have been in trouble because we would not be paid the way of God. So many times we would get in trouble because we want to go on our own. So many times that we don't ask God for approval, we just want to just give them that door. But then sometimes you got to sit back and say, you know what? God, I got an opportunity. But God, is it really for the opportunity that you have for my life?
That's right.
God, I can't bring a hospital and I can get, but God, is it really for me? God, I can bring a car to the Lord and I can give the Lord. Is it really for me? Oh, we like little kids. Mama, can I do this? Our daddy, can I do that? See, but you don't tell me about little kids. If the mama said no, you went to the daddy. But guess what? I found a God. And you can't run from God. You might say, God, can I do this? And if God don't you do it, guess what? It's not going to happen.
That's right.
So that's why I tell everybody, you have to be patient. You have to understand that when you go to God, and God tells you that you can't do it, oh, be obedient. No, do it. Because when you do it, you might lead into trouble. When you lead into trouble, you say, God, I wish I would have listened to you. That's just like the mama and dad. Mama came down with and then dad came to go do it. But guess what? And then you messed up, then dad will tell you, go to mama. Go to mama. But I found out you can't go to mama. You can't go to daddy. But I know, man, you can go. So you can go to God. So when you get in trouble, you can go to God. And then God has His promise. He will direct your path. Do you want God to bless your family? You must follow God's plan to receive God's blessings. If you follow God's plans, God gonna give you blessing after blessings. See, you may want that when you call it day. Guess what God said? If you want it, follow my commands. Follow my guide. Be patient enough to wait for me. See, if you just follow, don't follow friends. Because friends leads you in the wrong way. If you follow God, what the blessings that's gonna come in your life. If you do these steps, you will always get what you want. No. It means God will look at what you want and God will decide, do you need it or not? So in my pillar, I'm going to get out of here. But before I leave, I want to know, do y'all really trust God on today? Do you really trust God? When things seem like it ain't right, do you trust God? When it seems like family ain't going right, will you trust God? When it's all right. When it seems like all hell is against you, will you trust God to make a way out of no way? You see, I found out that we serve a man that sits high. We serve a man that looks low, and He knows all about it. I come to tell you this morning that if you trust God, wait on God, be patient, don't do things on your own. See, I learned a long time ago that sometimes we can mess up and then we want to run to God. But I just wanted to tell James R. Pitt and Faith Lane, trust God, trust God outcome, and God will make a way out of no way.
Now, beloveds, I pray that you have been blessed today by the word that you've heard. I want to give thanks to our preacher. Thank you so much for sharing God's word with us. And I pray even the more that the word that you have heard has been insightful, impactful, as well as inspirational. In the comment section, you will find a way, if you would like to sow into the life of today's preacher. There is a Cash App, perhaps a Zelle. There is a way that you can sow into their lives. Not only do we want to give them an opportunity to minister, but I am focused and serious about sowing into their lives so that they can continue perhaps to build their library, or perhaps maybe to have the proper vestments so that they can be effective and well represented in preaching the gospel. Can't help but think about it. 30 years ago, somebody did it for me. There were pastors who I looked up to who gave me opportunities to preach the gospel and sowed into my life. It may not have been much, but it was enough for me to perhaps buy a book, or perhaps purchase a suit or a shirt, or just to get the clothes that I had dry cleaned. I'm grateful for the seeds they sowed into my life. And so I want to ask you, if this word has been a blessing to you, if today's word has really ministered to your life, prayerfully consider sowing a seed into the life of today's preacher, that they may continue to not only exercise their gift, but continue to excel in their kingdom gift. Again, thank you so much for joining us this Wednesday morning for Word on Wednesday. We look forward to having you back next Wednesday morning at 11:30 a.m. for another representation of an up and coming Kingdom Voice. Blessings upon you. Have a great day and a great week.